News 46 is brought to you in part by
Ari's Mexican Inn. Delicious, authentic Mexican cuisine. Lunch and dinner. Try our sizzling, mouthwatering fajitas, chili rellenos, tacos, burritos, and more. Open 11 to 9, Monday through Saturday. Dine in or take out. Have your party or meeting in our banquet room. Ari's Mexican Inn on Calvada, 537-1100.
Well, I founded the WOW Group. I woke up one day after my husband died about a year and a half later and was crying and sitting in the house. It was starting to feel like a tomb. And I started to think to myself, you know, there must be other widows out there that feel the same way. And we can't be sitting here just dying. You know, we have to get out and do something. We were left behind for a good reason. And then I started to hear about people committing suicide, several of them right here where I live, and quite a few out in the valley. And I thought to myself, I got to do something. So I started working on it. It took me 3 months to actually get it started. And I went out and found women who were so grateful that I called them because they were deserted and abandoned by their family and friends. A lot of people don't want the responsibility because they're afraid that when these people get older, they have to take care of them. Now, it's not all people. There are a lot of family and friends that do stand around and take care of their elderly. But a lot of the people have lost friends and family and are very lonely and depressed. And that causes them to do things that aren't warranted to themselves. So I didn't want anyone doing something like that. Now, our group is nothing like a grievance counselor. I'm not a doctor or a priest. This is a happy place to come where you unite with other people. You call each other on the phone. We have what's known as the WOW Lifeline. Every person gets a phone call one time a day, and each person makes one phone call each time a day. So no one is alone, and they don't have to be afraid. If I leave the house, nobody knows whether or not I come back or not. They can get out and do things together. We have people shopping together, taking trips to Vegas together, eating in the food courts, traveling to California on the planes together because they didn't want to go alone. People that have RVs now can take other women with them, and they share the expenses. The same with the hotel rooms. They share the expenses. It's just a good place.
I have to say, because you're mentioning women, men are not allowed.
The men are going to be invited for this meeting in December. It's on December 14th at 2 p.m. at the Nugget. We have our meetings the second Tuesday of every month. When you come, it's an all-you-can-eat buffet and plenty of door prizes given by lots of merchants and business people and casino people out here. Some weren't so kind about it and didn't give anything, but that's okay. The men, at first, when I called them, were reluctant because they were already hooked up with somebody already, or they wanted to live their life alone, or they had family and friends they were living with. But then as I went on, a couple of them started calling me because they saw the ads and wanted to join, and the women wanted to be alone to discuss their situations better. You know, women talk. But anyway, I decided, and we did, I always take a group, you know, census and see what they want to do, and we decided to invite them for Christmas. That's on December 14th. The men are coming, and now, of course, they can't get the door prizes that were donated for the widows, but they will get extra prizes that I went out and purchased for them.
And for more information, people can call Regina Joerger at
513-9806. That's 513-9806, or you can email me at spell out Las Vegas Lights 35 at AOL.com.